this is Deb from Chalkstar, and thank you for joining me in this video. I'm going to show you what I know about changing the point value for each question in a Google form, so that you don't have to change them all individually. You can go ahead and change them in bulk for that. So you'll go ahead and pull up the Google form that you want. Click on the settings feature. Of course, I have it set to a quiz since this is a spelling quiz. And down here at the bottom, I have the point value set at 5 for each one. You can go ahead and change that 5 to whatever you want. You can either use the up and down keys, or you can highlight it and change it. That's up to you. You can also, if you want to change any of these features here, now would be a good time to do it. We'll talk about this point values feature at the end, because this might be a better solution if you just don't want the students to see the point values, but I'll get into that. So after you change the point value down here, the default point value, you're going to go up to the top, and we're going to get rid of it being a quiz. So we wipe out that quiz. It's no longer a quiz. And now when you toggle it back on and tell it to make it a quiz again, the points should go to 1, and you'll see now the total points for the quiz is 21 instead of 100. 21 because there's 20 spelling questions, and then I always have the student type their name for the first question. It gave that question a point value, so we can just go in and delete that point value. So you'll go back to the questions, and you'll see that they're worth all 1 point, right? Oh, there's one point, but I'll show you where they're worth 1 point. And we want to get rid of this one, so you'll click answer key, change that to 0, unless you want to give them points for typing their correct name in. Might be a good classroom management strategy if you have some little love muffins like I do. Sometimes they like those extra points for just putting their name correctly. But go ahead and change it to 0 or whatever you want, and then you'll click done. So now you'll see that the quiz is only worth 20 points for you. However, there is one small problem with doing it this way. When we told it to not be a quiz, unfortunately, it also wipes out the answer key for each question. So you're still going to have to click on each question, select answer key, and then select the answer that you want to be correct. You'll have to go to the next question, select answer key, pick the correct word. You don't have to hit done every time. You can just leave that green, select answer key, pick it. Select answer key, select the correct one. So that's the bad part about doing it the way that you can for to do them all at one time. You still have to kind of go in and then click on each question anyway. But then you would have them all at one point, and you would have all the answers in there for you. So let's go back and let's talk about that other button that I showed you where you just hide the point values for the students. I'm going to open up another spelling test. So this is another spelling test. You can see the points are at 100, which means all of the questions are worth 5 points. And when you click at it, you'll see the 5 points. However, I went into the settings and I turned this off. The point values is now hidden from the student's view. They don't see anything with point values. And I went through and I took the test just like that I was a student. And you'll see that when you do that, you will get your responses in a Google Sheet. Well, you have to view in Sheets, but when you do that, you get the student responses. Here's their name, and you'll see it's 95 out of 100, but they won't know that. The only thing the students see when they're done is they see this. It'll just say, thank you very much. If you have the settings selected that they can see their errors, then they'll be able to go back in and see their results, but they won't see the points for their results. I took this and then I intentionally got one wrong. Yes, I really know how crunch is spelled, but I got it wrong just to show you what they see when it's incorrect. so they don't see that. The only place that any points are shown is here on the spreadsheet. If you're entering that into a grading program, you can easily convert that in your head. So instead of 95 out of 100, you would just put in 19 out of 20. Maybe that's a better choice for you. I'm not sure. But that's what I know with this, and that just toggling off the points, you'll be the only one that sees it. Or if you are going in and changing the points to 1, then you'll probably want to go in and change all of the answers again. Sorry, I really, really wish there was an easier way. So feel free to email me or text me if you have any questions. I hope this helps and makes your life just a little bit easier. That's always my goal. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.